So this is going to be a quick part 2. I did my pumpkins yesterday. I love how these pages came out. Very festive. And I was going to do sunflower page, and I thought maybe it would take me 2, so I ended the video there. But I only have 2 sunflower pictures I want to put in here right now because they're going to be blooming in a couple of days, and I'll probably go out and do another page once they bloom. So this page is just for the seed packet, which I cut the front off of. I think I'm going to sew this onto this darker. This is kind of like this color here, but this one had pumpkins and this one has flowers. I think I'm going to sew this on here and then glue it to this daisy page like that. But I'm going to make this one a pocket. There's no pockets or anything interactive here or here. This has a little pocket here. This one has a flip. So I need something interactive every other page or few pages or every page or something. So this will be a pocket. And then I made 2 tags. I got up early. Actually, while we were waiting for our friends to come over so we can go to the beach today because it's 97 degrees. And I made these 2 tags. And I did use a die cut because I was thinking, what haven't I used lately? I haven't used any dies. So I'm going through trying to think of things: washi tape, bling, ribbons, stickers, you know, doing a tuck, a tip in, right? Using my Edith Holden, using this little book I bought, using 3-dimensional stickers, using the snippet rolls, using these wood laser cuts from the Dollar Tree, using a seed packet. So just, oh, this is a vintage Peterson's magazine, and I put Sparkle Mod Podge on there. More Edith Holden. So I'm like going through, oh, this is a tissue box. Trying to really mix it up. Page from a book. Some die cuts and half rounds. Trying to mix it up. Some silk flowers. 3-dimensional there. A quote. Some dried ferns and lavender there. Belly band. Pockets, and I did a triangle pocket on that one. So just mixing it up. Thinking of all the different things I could do in the book. Keep it interesting. So I die cut 2 tags, and I need to change the battery. Stand by. So this is a sunflower sprout. It has very large leaves, even though these are dwarf sunflowers. So they're only going to get about 2 feet tall and not like 6 feet or 8 feet or 10 feet tall. The Russian mammoths, they get really tall. And then you have your dwarfs. So this is a dwarf. And I did put a border on it with the stickers, with the printer, but then I put a darker border, and then I used a little daisy paper. And on this side I did a little journaling. I just put sunflower seeds planted directly in the garden. Looks good on July 16th. We're looking good so far. I used my Dollar Tree sticker pack. And these are the stickers that are a little plasticky feeling, and they get a little embossing on them. I don't know if that's going to come across. Oh, there you can see it right there. Okay, and a die cut, another die cut of a little bee. And I think I'm going to look for some ribbon. I think I haven't done ribbon in a few pages. Some kind of ribbon put on here. And these will go in the pocket over here. And then this whole thing's got to get glued down. Like that. Oh, and I think I thought I had another little bee here. I don't know where he went. I had a little bee, another little orange bee, and I was going to put him on this side too. So I will find that bee. I had another one of these. I made two. I made two. I made two. I know I made two, because see here, evidence, I made two. Well, I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and do this first, and then I will come back and do some gluing. Well, there's always a challenge, right? So I take it over to the sewing machine, and there was pink thread in the machine. I said, oh, let me change it, and I found this really pretty sunflower yellow thread. Of course, there was no bobbin with that thread, so I wound the bobbin, threaded the machine, started sewing. Oh, before I started sewing, I'm like, well, what kind of stitch should I use? I usually use this stitch. I said, oh, there's a wavy one. Let me try that. Something new. And I tried it, and it wasn't stitching correctly. I tried it down here. And I thought, what's the matter? And I looked at it, and I looked at it, and it says, like the bobbin wasn't catching the thread correctly. So I took the bobbin thing out again. I saw the little thread wasn't caught where it was supposed to be caught. Did it. Tried it again. I had a little scrap paper. Here, I was trying it on a little scrap paper. So this is what it looked like at first. And I tried it again, and it didn't look like the tension was correct. Like here, looks like the tension was off. So I tried it again, fixing the tension. So I finally got it to work. So instead of doing this wavy one, I went back to the zigzag. Finally got it to work. Look at the back. Finally got it to work correctly. This is extra thread. And yeah, okay. That went well, right? So I'll be gluing that down in a second, but I thought while I had the sewing machine on, I would sew the two ribbons that are going to go on the tags that are going to go in the pocket. And I said, oh, I have sunflower ribbon. I don't know if this color goes or if this is just too much. Matches a sunflower packet more than anything. Of course, it's a junk journal. Nothing really has to go. But could do that. Then I grabbed a bag of stuff. Oh, because I saw a piece of rickrack in here. I was like, ooh, there's some yellow rickrack with those bright yellow sunflowers. Maybe I can cut this in half and do that. And I go, ooh, what else is in here? There's a piece of yellow ribbon. That might be fun. Ooh, and here's a piece of thin yellow ribbon. Okay, now this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. And let's see. I don't even know what this is. This is interesting ribbon. A little piece of lace there. There's white ribbon. I don't want to do white. Well, I am going to layer up, I think, like oops. Layer this up. Triple dipple layer and then sew it on. I don't think I've ever done this before, so I'm going to go over to the machine and see if I can work this out by layering up these ribbons somehow. Put the dark one in the back maybe. Like that. that and sewing them onto the tag. So let's see how this comes out. Well, why can't I just do anything easy? No, I've got to layer the ribbons up so that they get caught in the sewing machine. Wasn't too bad. I kind of pushed it through. I left some dangly threads. Oh, they're festive. They're festive. I like it. I like it. Before I was Possum Patty, I was the sunflower lady. So I'm going to glue the background in right now. Yepers, I was the sunflower lady. Well, I was teaching school, so in the summertime, I had this little field of flowers, and I had a shed out front by the road. And I go out early in the morning. Say good morning to the bumblebees. You know where bumblebees sleep? I know where the bumblebees sleep. They don't have a hive like the honeybees. They sleep in the sunflowers. Say good morning to the bumblebees, and then I'd pick the sunflowers and the zinnias and the bachelor buttons and whatever else was blooming, and I'd make little bouquets with the zinnias. And then the sunflowers, I put them together, a couple in a bunch, I don't know. Depends on how big they were. And, oh, yeah, right, that doesn't go on there. Everything was like $1, $2, $3. Cheap, cheap. I sold my flowers way too cheap for the amount of work I put into them. I sold them too cheap, and they were nice flowers. If I do my farm journal, I have to get out my pictures of my selling my sunflowers. I feel like something's not glued down here. Coming up. I hate corners that come up. I hate corners that come up. When I turn the page, it's crackling. It's making like a crackling noise. See, it's all coming up. Gotta get some glue in there. Get some glue. See if I can get that to stay down. Down, down, down. Okay. A lot of times I don't like to put the extra paper too close to the seam there. The binding, sewing, stitching. Because that's what happens. That's what happens. So right now I'm only going to have one sunflower page. So I will put some more flowers on that page, and then I'll have my last page. So it's going to take another session or two. And I thought I was getting this done. Where'd that glue come from? Don't know, don't know. How are we doing in here? Oh, I guess that's good. Good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. I gotta clean off the table. I gotta clean the whole room. Ugh. Tomorrow might be a cleaning day. Ugh, cleaning day. Not looking forward to that. Oh, you know what? I didn't find my little bumblebee. Okay, let me glue this down, and then while this is drying, before I can put the stuff in the pocket, I will go look for my little bee. But I noticed there was a bee on the cover of the sunflower seeds. Did you notice that? I'll turn that over in a second here. Let me just get my glue. See? Okay, just going to glue it down right there. Make sure it's possum straight. And I'm going to go look for that little bee. The bee had fallen into the trash can. But I found him. I knew he was around somewhere. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew it. So let's see. There was a little bee. So I didn't pay any attention to that little bee at first. And I wanted to put a, he'll show up better in the dark. Well, maybe I just put him up there, like that. Okay, so this is my sunflower page. Hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood. That's my head. I do get some sunflowers from my plants. I don't have that many plants. I bought just one small packet of seeds here. And, yeah, not that many seeds in there for $1.96. But cheaper than buying the plants, that's for sure. Okay, so now I have an interactive page. I have a pocket. I have 2 tags, Sunflower Lady and Sunflower. I have journaling. Look at all that journaling. You'd be so proud of me. Look at all that journaling. And these guys are going to go right here into the pocket. And I have some fun stuff sticking out on the side there. Oh, so I forgot to tell you what the journaling was on the back of this card. This is me on my farm in Pennsylvania. And it said we had a farm in Pennsylvania we called Breezy Corner Flower Farm. We had a field of sunflowers and other flowers like zinnias. Was I an award-winning grower? Well, folks would come by and say, "Where's Patty?" And Tom would answer, "She's outstanding in her field." Chuckle, get it? Outstanding. And outstanding. Anyway, that's me, outstanding in my field. So it may not have been a real award-winning field, but it was me, outstanding in my field. And one more thing before I close. Okay, raise your hand if you remember this little journal, 3 signatures that I made out of the box that the film for my printer comes in. And I was starting to put little tiny things in here. I was going to leave it on the desk. And the pages are perfect for these blue tags. I was going to decorate them all up. And I don't know, I don't even remember, just random stuff. Here's a little collage. Joey's passed away. And a little die cut thing. So I have all these tags to decorate. All these pages. Started putting in some other things in here. So, you know what happened? I moved it over to the shelf and then I forgot about it. And then I was just thinking about it when I looked under my mat for the bee, and I found this little piece of lemon slice, which came from another journaling page, and I'm like, you know what, I really need to bring that back, because this is like a trashy. The more stuff you put in here, the better it's going to be. And I need to keep it right here, and when I pick up a little piece of trash, I need to just grab the glue real quick and stick it in here. Don't think about, ooh, I like it on green. Don't think about it too much. Just do it. This is supposed to be quick. You're not supposed to be fussing with it. And here I am fussing with it. Fuss, 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 fuss. I was just taking off some of this white. I guess I could leave the white on. White doesn't matter, does it? Nah, we'll leave the white on. The white will be fine, like a little border. Little border, so I'm going to... That stuck. I'm going to open up this glue and just stick it in here. Yeah, good memory if you remember when I made this, my little mini trashy. And it's supposed to be for these little tiny scraps. And I haven't been using it at all. And I need to just load this thing up. Load it up. So I'm going to put this little bee thing. I made my little bees. I put that little lemon. That was under the mat. I don't know how long that's been under there. I know I did a lemon page back. Oh, my sister got the lemon tree for Mother's Day. So I think that's where that's from. I'm putting this here because I like this dark background. And look at that. It fits perfect on the page. Yeah, I forgot all about this. And I'm supposed to be, well, it's supposed to be, I don't have to do anything. It's all good. It's all good. But I'm missing out on all the fun here of sticking little bits and pieces into this journal. Do I have any more pockets, or are all the pockets full? Let's see. Oh, all the pockets are full. Oh, I got some more of these little cards. Alright, stick them in over there with the trashy stuff. And I think I actually threw away a little scrap of paper, which is too bad. Too bad, too bad, so sad. So, I need to bring this back. Bring that mini trashy back. See, and if I leave it there, I'll just quickly, gotta be quick. Don't think about it, because look, I made this whole collage here that was like way too much thinking. I need to just pick it up and stick stuff in. And fill it. Fill it with mini trash. So I'm going to put it within reach right there. And I just want to thank you for coming along. Just so I can finish up my sunflower page. These are fun. I like these. Right here, I'm not sure this is dry. It should be dry in a couple minutes. And I still have 2 pages to go, but I'll be working on that. And then we will be done. So happy junk journaling, happy garden journaling. That's my clock. Black-capped chickadee squawking over there. I'll start again. Happy junk journaling, happy garden journaling. Thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.